multiple offer situations are back. Hey, Lily with Living Room Realty in Portland, Oregon, here to give you a real estate market update for January 2023. Happy New Year, everybody. Okay, so as I said there in the beginning, we have seen a shift in the market where we are starting to see people come back in, home buyers come back into the market, meaning we are seeing multiple offers on listings again, which is really, really exciting and shows that we're kind of getting back in as predicted. We went through the holidays, we kind of went through that usual winter slump, and it feels like spring is already hitting us due to interest rates finally coming back down and people just getting excited and getting back into real estate. So we're going to go into the numbers here for a second, but honestly, they aren't that relevant. Our numbers are always from the month prior, and it's good to go over them and to hear them. But times like this are a really good example that while the numbers are helpful, time moves a lot quicker in real estate a lot of the time, and that's definitely the case right now. We're looking at the numbers from December 2022 right here near the end of January. We are seeing a big shift in the market. So we'll go through the numbers quick, and then we'll kind of talk a little bit more anecdotally about what we are seeing. So first off, we saw a decline in activity all throughout the numbers, all throughout December, which is to be expected. December is a time, obviously, where everybody's very focused on the holidays. It's cold and rainy out. People just aren't thinking about real estate. So we predicted this in our last market update. We historically see it every year, and that is what happened here in the market. So to go over the numbers quick, new listings to the market were down by 35% with 1,073 homes going to the market. Pending sales saw a decrease of 19% with 1,206 homes going under contract, and sold homes saw a decrease of just about 9% with 1,464 homes going to new homeowners. With all of that, we did unfortunately see a decrease in home inventory from 2.6 months to 2.3 months. Say unfortunately, because that was something we were getting very excited about. Over the last few months, we've seen inventory of homes steadily increase, not by much, but saw it go up, which, why that matters is it really is a huge indicator of what's happening in the market and getting us in a more balanced place. A balanced market between buyers and sellers is 6 months of inventory. So still being at 2.3 does show us that while it feels like the buyers have a little bit more say in this market, it is good to keep in mind that we are still heavily in a seller's market. Now, when it comes to days on market, we also saw that increase a little bit up to 55 days, which shows that, as of last month, buyers were still a little bit more hesitant to purchase property and homes were going to sit a little bit longer. Average sales price also did go down a little bit from, I believe, $613 to $610. So only about a change of about $3,000 there, but does show prices were still on the decline. But let's go into what we're seeing now. So when it comes to January, holy wowie, but I don't think that's a say. Holy wowie, I'll say it, I like it. We have seen things shift in the market. So nothing like super extreme. And, again, we've talked about in the past, the market we're in currently, things are really going to depend and differ based on the price point you're shopping in, where you're shopping, and what type of home you're buying. So keep that in mind. But on the whole, we did see that loan apps doubled in the first 2 weeks of January. People are seeing that interest rates are coming down slightly, and we are moving towards a better rate environment, which is helping people kind of get motivated, get excited about buying homes again. And so, we saw double the amount of home apps. And then just anecdotally, what we're seeing out in the market, I mentioned in the Instagram reel version of this that I wrote on a home I guess it would be a week or two at this point ago, and that house got 15 offers. Keep in mind, again, it's very different with the type of house. This was a affordable property in a really, really high-end neighborhood. So a lot of people were attracted to it. It was right by one of the best elementary schools in Portland. So keeping those things in mind. But 15 offers is not something we were seeing on very many homes, say a month ago, seeing those numbers that we just talked about. And then also talking to a lot of realtors in my office, I am also seeing that people are seeing a lot more showing activity in their homes on the listings that they have, and people are seeing at least, offers around the list price or again, are also seeing multiple offer situations. And I've also talked to realtors in other states, as I have a lot of referral partners in other states. If you ever need a realtor somewhere else, let me know. I'm happy to connect you with somebody. And they are seeing similar things for the most part. So what does this mean? In theory, we're all thinking we're basically in a spring real estate market already. I know it's January, end of January, but for us, we are really feeling like we are back finally in that spring market, which to us means we're hustling and bustling. I've been having more conversations with home buyers and home sellers. Just listed an awesome condo on the market yesterday. It is also on my YouTube feed, so feel free to take a look at that and let me know if you want to see that home. So sellers are getting a little bit more excited, seeing the potential of this market, and buyers are invigorated and ready to go out there and buy. I'm having a lot more conversations with buyers, people who I've maybe talked to a year or two ago, and new people who found me on social media or referred from friends and family are saying, hey, I'm looking to buy here in the next few months or here in the spring. Let's chat. So conversations are happening again. So what this means for you is if you are a potential home buyer, means for one, you are going to have more competition again. So, if you are someone who wants to take advantage of the market, I would say the sooner the better, because while we are going to continue to see rates go down, it's not going to be anywhere close to what we have seen in the last few years. We're not going to go back to 3.5. And as rates do go down, more buyers are going to enter the market, which means prices are going to go up. So it's just something to keep in mind. I think there's a lot of opportunity, whether you buy now or buy in the spring. Right now there's going to be better prices, but you're going to get that higher rate. In the spring, you're going to get a better rate, higher prices, and though there might be more opportunities as more sellers are going to become more motivated as they see that buyers are re-entering the market and seeing that rates are going down, which, their realtor will recommend to them, hey, that means prices will also go up. So we're going to see more opportunities out there in the market. It really just kind of comes down to what your timeline is, what budget you're in. And again, I'm happy to talk with you about all of that and strategize with you, because buying a home is deeply personal and will depend on what you're looking for, your price point, all of that fun stuff. For you home sellers out there, similar thing. We're kind of all benefiting from this market and seeing the negatives in this market. For you right now, I think you're going to be in a really good place. Buyers, again, are re-entering the market. So if you are thinking about selling your house, there are going to be people out there wanting to see your home. That listing I just talked about that we just had hit the market, it is a condo, and condos can tend to take a little bit more time. Within a few hours of listing that property, we got one showing request. We now have a few more. So even for the condo market, we are seeing things pick up. So it's a really good opportunity to be a home seller right now. And as we head into the spring, for you, things to keep in mind is, yes, if interest rates continue to go down, we're going to see more buyers enter the market, which means more people competing for your property. You'll also just want to keep in mind, as you become more motivated to put your house on the market, so will other sellers, meaning more competition for you. There might be some other houses listing in your neighborhood that those same buyers are going to go see. So just keeping in mind that for your timeline, and same thing to you, it's going to really depend on your area and price point. So I'm happy to talk with you about strategy and kind of come up with a timeline that works for you and your personal needs. Really exciting stuff. I think we're finally starting to see the market shift here some, and it's going to have a positive impact for everybody involved. I'm happy to chat with you about what you're looking to do with your 2023 real estate plans. Hope you found this helpful. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. That way you can get these future real estate market updates. And again, my contact information is below, and I'm happy to chat with you more about your 2023 real estate plans. Thanks.